Yeah, I can. See if it works. Well, hello everybody. It's Mike Molesky here. Welcome to Kyalami in South Africa. Can you hear me? Is the biggest question. And I am joined today by the one, the only, the infamous Jeremy Arobas. Say hello, Jeremy.
Hello, hello everyone.
So can you guys hear? I'm afraid.
Hear us? I believe they can.
Okay. I'm worried that the sound is
Sound
good.
is
There
good.
we go. There we
Thank
go.
you
There we
very
go.
much, Aaron. Thank you very much. So here we are. First time we're going to see this new Group 1 2 weeks prior to the first race of the championship. So this is going to give us an idea of who the major contenders will be for the following championship. I think we're going to have the usual suspects, meaning Peter Roslener, Chris Bourne, John Saunders. I believe Mark Pocock is a major player, and as you can see now, we have also Danny Holtz, who's in the top 5, Mark Rogers as well. So I think we're in for a few surprises. That's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean, Group 2 race was fun yesterday. Interesting track, tough to pass on it. So
yes.
we should
Yeah, and I have to say I'm very pleased with the way that Group 2 is balanced. I think it's close. It's a close field, and the idea was to try to create groups where everyone is within a second, maximum 2 seconds. So we have lots of close battling, and I think we achieved that. So that should be good. And I believe also we have, like we see today lots of Hondas on the track, and every circuit seems to favor a car. Yet I believe that's what you said, Mike. I believe you said the Aston Martin had a little edge there on that track. So let's see if the Hondas are going to dominate today's Group 1.
Yeah, okay. I'm just playing with the sounds here in terms of, now it's off, now it's perfect. Okay, hold on, there's a delay in there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. They're saying the background's a little high. I'll leave it there for a few minutes while the stream catches up. Anyway, it was a fun race. I got caught behind somebody yesterday, couldn't pass. We're about the same speed. It's a lot of fun, this track.
Yeah, it is. It is a great track. I really like this track. Actually, you know what I find with eSeniors, since we started, we do all the tracks. We try lots of different cars, and we end up being better rounded drivers. And the better you know the track, the easier it gets to drive around it. So it's a matter of how much you practice. And every track is a good track to me. I mean, yes, there are tracks we prefer more than others, but ultimately, if you know a track and you have the right setup, you can go pretty much as fast anywhere.
Well, hopefully everybody gives me a little bit of leeway today. We're practicing still. I'm still learning all the software, and hopefully the sound volumes are better here. I changed it a little bit. Mark is working on some software of his own, believe it or not.
Yes.
That should be a lot of fun because he's been doing it for so long. He knows what we need, and I've been giving him some hints to it. My meager experience.
Yeah, I think he's happy with what he got, and I trust him because he's very good when it comes down to computers and programming and everything. He's in his world there, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna come up with something awesome.
Good. So, Mr. Holtz, Krister, I'm gonna try to. Oh, not sorry. Danny. Sorry, Danny is leading in the practice sessions here.
Yes,
Lots of 141s there I've got here. I'm going to put up another screen that I'm going to be able to put up once in a while here, just to find it. This is what I'm looking at while I'm doing the broadcasting. So you can see the gaps there and the times. See, I can't put the times up on the screen with the game, and I think Mark is going to fix that. He's actually using different software than I am. He's subscribed to some software. This is free stuff. But once in a while, I may put this up, and here's the leaderboard in the practice session. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Holtz, Danny is another. I don't know Group 1 that well because I haven't been watching them that much. I'm a Group 2 guy, and I did the midfield madness. So, some of these guys, I'm not. Holtz, is he usually up there in the speed like this?
Yes, he's a very fast driver. But wait, it's a little too soon to talk because because Chris is still in the pits. He's probably enjoying his pizza. The pizza he ordered, so he didn't get on track yet.
Okay.
So let's wait to see what happens when he gets there. And he will be driving the Aston Martin. I believe that's his new car for this season. So and don't forget, it's free practice. So we might have a couple of guys sandbagging and waiting.
But 141,
waiting
four,
for-
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4 141s. That's nice.
Yeah. And listen, you see that the top 8 drivers are in the same second.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
here we're
yeah.
gonna go. We're gonna go into quali anytime now.
Be a nice sunny day in South Africa.
Oh, as always.
Not sure where the track is. I've been to South Africa. I had a nice African trip where we started in South Africa for a few days and then went up into the interior and did a safari. But beautiful
Very
town.
nice.
So we got a minute to go before.
Yeah.
What's the weather like in Montreal? Did you guys get that hurricane effect?
What do you mean?
The hurricane that hit Halifax. Did you
Yeah.
did you get any effects from that in
No,
Montreal?
not at all. Not
Good,
at all.
good.
Not at all. Thank God. I mean, yeah.
I don't think we have any Maritimers in the group, do we? Canadian Maritimers?
No, I don't know. Actually, no one.
Okay.
You're absolutely right.
We'll have to do something about
Yeah. Yeah. I think on that side of the coast, they're mostly fishermen. I might be wrong, but you know what? The only thing that's happening is that my feed, I don't have a live feed of YouTube. I don't know why, but
Mine's up. I can see it once in a while.
okay, it's okay. I can see that Terry Howard has joined us. Hello, Terry. Hello, Peter.
Hey, we can find somebody on track here.
Yeah, so they're going to start, and this time it's 20 minutes quali instead of 15 minutes. We're going to try that format and see.
Is it 20-minute quali? Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the right place. There we go. All right, let's just follow a few people around. Mark's got out there. Let's see. Mark's he doesn't have his livery on. Looks like.
Hello, Arthur. Yeah, something. I have to restart my game because it got stuck.
Yeah, there's been some been a few issues there. We'll follow along with
Okay, I'm
with
good.
Peter
I'm good. I'm
in
good.
the cockpit for his first lap. It's fun. My favorite view is always the cockpit. I just love it.
Okay. Yeah. So Peter in his new.
This is his
Honda.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's in a Honda today. That's true. Yeah, he wouldn't
Yeah,
mention
he's
that.
in a Honda.
So this is going to be his out lap. So this could be a little bit of a faster lap. Nobody's put in a full lap yet. Mark, I think that's Mark just ahead of him there.
Yeah. Well, it just started, so. It's like this track is pretty busy. 36 drivers. That's gonna be intense.
Yeah, they're all. There's a few free spaces there. If somebody.
Yeah, you know, I always say this, but there's always a free space. Even with 40 drivers, you just have to You just have to learn how to use the map
Yeah, yeah.
and get out on track at the same time, and you'll be able to put a clean lap. Hello, Steve. Hello, Don.
So he's got a. Oh, it's too early to tell what his lap's going to look like. It's marked just ahead of him, I believe. Yeah. It's marked coming through. There's a few spots in his track too. You have to be so careful with the throttle. A lot of people went off in interesting places yesterday, on by themselves.
Yeah.
You hit a little patch of grass or hit the curb wrong. There's Mark. Let's see what Mark ends up with.
There we go.
That'd be pretty close. 142 something. Yeah, 142.5.
142.5, which is still slow. 140.
140. Oh, on his first lap. Whew.
See, there you go. See, he was waiting.
Sandbagging.
He was not playing. He was sandbagging first session. See, there he goes. 149. That's the first time I see someone in the 140s.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. It's funny, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know about you, Mark, but or Jeremy, but I always seem to during the qualifying, I always beat my best time. I don't know. It's just.
Well, that's very interesting what you're saying, because I cannot put a fast lap in quali. I'm much faster during the race.
Oh, no, I'm the opposite actually. During the race, you're faster even. Okay. But I always put my best quali time of the week in like the second half of quali. I don't know if it's just pressure or, you know, you get one good one in and then you start pushing a little bit more and a little bit more, you know.
Well, I believe anyway. Since the new update, you need to wait a minimum of 2-3 laps before the tires give you full grip, and you will start posting the right times after that. You know. So, but no, I'm not good at qualifying. That's one of my weakest points. But and I'm trying to work on it, but I just can't. But I'm always faster during the race. And I don't know if you use quali setup and a race setup, because I don't.
I don't either. No, I don't either.
Yeah. See, a lot of drivers have a quali setup and switch to the race setup.
Mark's got a best improvement going at the moment. Looks
so
like Mark.
See, right now Peter is almost a second clear of the second driver.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And you have two Hondas, one P2, P1, P2. Danny Holtz, who had the pole in the free qualifying, is now P4. You know, so that's going to be very interesting.
He's got a good lap going, though. Yeah, he's got a good lap going. That should be a 141 at least. Where is he in the track? Oh, he's still up there.
And Chris Bourne is still in the pit.
What's that about? We're 7 minutes in. Everybody's on their second and third laps. Just follow Danny a bit. He's going to improve. The 41s for sure.
Stephen Buckley, who was in Group 2, he's doing amazingly well in Group 1. He found amazing speed.
Did he ever this summer? Yeah.
Really, really amazing.
Let's see who else has got some good times going here. There's Mr. Bird.
Oh, John Saunders, a half second behind Peter.
Oh, there he just jumped in, didn't he? Bird's got an improving lap going too. Oh, we just lost some. Yeah, we just lost it. Mark's got jumped too far there. Where did Mark go? Oh, Mark just finished his lap. So Mark's at 41.6.
Mark is P3. P3. Him and Saunders are almost matched. That's going to be an intense race. Very intense race. Very close times. Hello, Nikos.
Oh, Peter's got an improvement on his 40 flat. Look at that. Oh, just right on that same speed.
Incredible.
Let's watch him from the inside. I like watching, see how people are, if they're correcting around the curve, you know, if they're so on the edge that they have to correct in the opposite direction. He's right behind Mark again too, isn't he? Knows where his competition is, isn't he?
That's right.
He lost the time. He's still right on the same time.
You know, one thing also I have to say about Peter, once he gets in the rhythm of the race, he's amazing and very steady. He will definitely be the man to the other track.
All right, see who's getting. Derek is flying. Half a second up on his better lap. Fourth lap. Nice looking livery. I like his green wheels there, or yellow, whatever they are.
Yeah.
Pretty flashy.
And with 10 minutes left to the quali, Chris is still in the pits. But he's the kind of driver who can get out and just put his best time in one flying lap. So let's see what happens. But also don't keep in mind, I mean, this is an off-season race, so I think most drivers are pretty relaxed. The real intensity is going to be revealed when the championship starts. I believe then things change because the mentalities change as well.
Uwe's got a half a second up on his best lap, so we'll watch him for. I love his livery also.
And we have someone new. It's Mr. Trapp. What is his first name?
Trapp. I have it here. Klaus.
Klaus, yeah, he's very fast.
Oh, he just lost it here. I'm gonna do I'll do a back. What happened there?
He went wide. Yeah.
Do a little replay here. I wasn't watching.
He's doing very well. He's in the top 10, I think.
Mr. Trapp?
Yeah.
Let's find him. Gotta let the replay. Oh, he's sixth. There he is. What's he driving? He's driving a Honda.
Yes.
Is there a secret going on here? We're in the wrong. We're not searching YouTube enough, or we're not searching Google enough, Mark. We got to find out why are these people always switching through these different tracks.
No, you know what? That Honda since the last update,
Whoa! There's a nice skid. That was a skidding corner. He held it though, sideways.
Yeah, he did. Now that Honda has a little plus apparently, and I did try it. I matched the same time I do with the Audi, so but some guys can extract a lot better results from that car than me, I guess. Mr. Peterson, Jorgen, hello.
Back here, Mr. De Jong has got a better lap going. Let's just follow some of these guys at the back for a bit. There's a nice BMW.
Yeah.
Gotta love the looks of that car.
Peter de Jong used to be in the Porsche.
Ah.
We had that pink Porsche.
Ah, yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Nine things at the top of the hill here. Hey, there's somebody we haven't looked at there, Mr. Bywater. He just improved by quite a bit. By half a second. I caught him just as he was going by, didn't I? Yeah, I caught him just as he was going by. He had a half a second. Where is he now? 11th place. So let's see if anybody in the top 10 is going to improve. Or not really. Everybody's kind of matching their laps. So we're 13 minutes in.
Yeah.
No, 15 minutes probably would have been good.
Yeah, yesterday after 15 minutes, no one really improved anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's watch that. Yeah, Mr. Baker.
Mark wanted to try the 20 minutes, So we are trying it this weekend, but I think it's going to revert to 15 because it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
Tires get worn. And he improved a little bit. No, he just lost his advantage. Oh, Mr. Saunders is up. Quarter of a second. What's that going to bring him to? 41.2-ish. At 40, at 48 flat, at 41 flat almost, it might just stand, hasn't it? Wouldn't it? Like you said, I don't think I've seen a 40 during the week either.
No. No, this is the fastest I've ever seen.
And Saunders is having just maintaining his last 141.5.
Yeah, if John keeps it on track, because John has had too many escapes to the pits. He had too many incidents. He's very, very fast, but he has missed. He ended up races in the pits most of the time.
Yeah,
so
he's had such, and he's had bad luck when he was leading, even, you know.
Yeah. So if he manages to keep it on track, he can be a real challenger for the championship.
Mr. Holmes might jump up to 15th. Or is he getting close to the end of his lap? Oh, he lost it in that corner, lost a little bit. He's going to maintain that same speed. Everybody looks like they've got their best laps in there, just basically hitting their best laps over and over.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Chris now is finally on track.
Oh, is he?
So let's see what he does. Yeah, he's on track.
Let's
so
follow
let's see
him.
what
Just
he's
for
gonna,
fun, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen now.
The sandbagger.
He's
He's still doing his outlap. Let's wait a bit. Oh no, he's coming around. Just watch to see if anybody else has got some magical lap going.
But it's funny because the top 5 drivers are still on track, so they are trying to improve still. And Danny Holtz did. He's
second, yeah.
Yeah,
Mark's got a good lap going. He'll jump up a couple a spot or two.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3. He can hang the tough. He lost a 10th there. It's just fun watching where you lose and you gain when you're watching your.
Well, yes, that's it. Yes.
It must be a different car for him too. He doesn't have a livery. Okay, he gained another 10th. Oh, he had a great corner there. He can hang it in. He's twitching there. Looks like he's got a connection issue. Oh, he's gaining. Oh, he's right off the edge. This is the one where you can get so much better. Yeah, you got a great corner. Great corner. Oh, slid a little bit, but he's going to get great. Let's see, he's in 9th, 7th. All right, that's a good one. And look at this. Peter is up on his fastest lap. He was up a 10th when I jumped. He just lost it. How much time have we got left? 4 minutes? Lots of time left.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Mr. Hutchinson's got a good lap going. He's going to jump up quite a bit. 16th to 9th. Wow. Nice. Glad I caught that one. Who else has got something going here? Well, let's go back to Mr. Bourne here. Let's see what he's got to have.
There he comes. That will be his first lap. So he will have another one, maybe 2 other ones.
Yeah, this is his first hot lap. Yeah, he's probably almost got his tires up, eh? Takes about a lap and a half, right?
Yeah.
Can I tell? I can't really tell what he's not. He hasn't set one.
Here
Here he goes. 11th, but he's not finished yet.
No, he's not finished yet.
He's probably got like 4 liters of fuel in there.
Yeah.
Who else has got something? Keep an eye on him, but we've got Mr. Hutchinson. He just lost it. He was up by the 10th.
You know, if you look at the time gaps between, it's insane. Between the 6th and the 22nd driver, they're literally in the same second. That's gonna give us intense battles.
Yeah. Which, and on this track where it's tough to pass, qualifying is important.
Yes, it is, and yeah, I hear you. I mean, but still, yesterday I managed to make eight positions, just because of incidents
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
there will be lots of incidents today as well.
I think
I mean,
so, yeah.
faster, yes, I believe so. I mean, faster drivers still make mistakes, and especially when you're cross racing. It's not qualifying. When you're racing, your mind is somewhere else. You have someone in the mirrors, you have someone right in front of you or next to you. The dynamic is completely different.
Take a peek on the chat line. There's been some activity. What are we up to in terms of viewers? 27 viewers, nice.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Quist. He's got a half a second. That should bring him into the top 10 at least. Well, he's already in the top 10. Sixth.
He's P6.
41.8. All right, let's take a peek. Anybody improving? There's one improvement. Mr. What's is it Peter Novus? Paolo.
Yeah,
Paolo.
he's a very fast driver. He's very good. He's one of the only Ferrari.
I was just gonna
drivers.
say one of the only Ferraris. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one, Mr. Noden. I don't know who Noden is or where he's from. He's a new driver, and that's great to see new names. I love to see new names on the grid. That's really awesome. But still, keep in mind we have a couple of missing drivers today. One of them is Jonathan Wood,
Yeah.
and he would definitely be in the top 5 there. So, yeah.
Paolo lost a little bit, but he's gonna improve a little bit. Is he gonna jump up a little bit? He will jump up probably one place. Oh, 13. Wow. 13th. Went from 18th to 13th. Nice. Down to the last laps here. Lots of people in the pits.
Yeah, Nikos, you always do an awesome job with libraries, man, no doubt.
Eric has got a good lap going.
And this is the end of quali. Can Chris improve? We're gonna find out right now. No, it doesn't. He stays P6. Well, I'm going to say one thing is that he probably is the most rested driver on the grid because he only put up two laps.
He was meditating, doing his mantra.
That's right. So.
Eric's the only guy who's improving. He might just catch a couple of spots. 32nd, he might get into 29th-ish. Can hold it together. Almost the last guy on the track. He is the last guy on the track.
He is.
Oh, he's lost it in there.
Oh yeah, he did improve. P9.
There you go. All right. So, well, that's interesting. I'm sorry, you guys, I won't be able to do the beautiful rundown of the starting grid. I've got to learn how to do that from Mark. But I'm going to put up the screen I'm looking at. Oops, sorry.
Yes, Nikos, I will stay with the beautiful library you did of the dark side of the moon. Absolutely.
But are you going to keep making it look like that, Jeremy?
But you
got a few scrapes on that one. So the rundown here in terms of, I'm gonna make sure I don't miss the session starting, but the rundown in terms of the leaderboard.
Yeah. No, you have time.
So Peter first, Mr. Holt second, Saunders third, Mark ended up in fourth, Mr. Rogers in fifth, Chris Bourne, after sandbagging all that time, ended up in sixth. I'm gonna get right at the mic here. Mr. Bijak in seventh, Newt Links in eighth, Chris Holmes in ninth, Trapp in 10th, and then I'll just roll down here to show you the rest of them. Derek Bird, just to highlight a few people, Bird ended up in 16th. Buckley ended up in 18th. Mr. Noble is in 25th. Don Harvey, 28th. Mr. DeJong in 36th. So 36 on the track. That's nice.
Yes.
I'll get rid of this.
And here
screen.
they are lined up. Okay, so now they are ready to roll.
Get rid of this screen here now. And I'll get set up to watch the first guys through each of the corners. I think I'll set at number 4. There we go. Should be all set up here. We'll jump to the helicam. Find my mouse. There we are. Lost it again. Damn mouse. There we go.
So that's going to be very interesting to see if Danny can do anything about Peter. Tried to jump. Peter was going to doubt it.
Yeah.
But if Peter takes the lead, he will be soon untouchable.
Well,
That's
again,
specialty.
two Hondas and an Aston. So the Aston was really good in the top three in the top
Yeah.
3 were Astons in the Group 2 race. So there's an interesting little battle.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
fifth is
yeah,
also a
absolutely.
Honda.
Absolutely.
The Audi is how many Audis have we got here? Quite a few, but not as many as usual.
No.
The
No.
usual smattering of BMWs.
I
Porsche
found the
too.
Audi is a very well-rounded car. Really, I really enjoyed that one.
Certainly was popular this summer. Everybody was driving them. Okay.
Yes.
I think everybody was sandbagging what they were going to actually pick for the championships. Maybe we'll get some surprises yet. Especially these boys,
Okay.
the group 1 boys.
Here we go.
They know their stuff. Sure we don't get any weird happenings in the back at the start. They're vying for position there. You know, not much room to get your brakes a little warmed up on this track either.
Yeah.
You can't ride your brake. I'm gonna go to Saunders. Make sure we catch the first guys. And we're going green. Green right here. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, that third Honda got a good hop. A little tapping, a little paint, close to some paint. Burning's good there. Ooh, 4 or 5 wide, 2 or 3. Oh, there's a little tap. Oh no.
Right there, okay.
Not
was
too
kind
much
of-
damage.
Yeah.
We'll catch the next corner too. Everything's good there. Let's go back to the front. Oh, there's some more carnage back there. Carnage. The back of the pack is gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
jump
that's
to
a
the
big
front
mess.
again.
Yeah, that's a big mess.
Front's okay. Front's okay
Okay.
here. Everybody gonna.
And we have a drive-through,
Oh, did we?
probably for jumping the start.
Who's got that?
Mr. Peterson.
Okay. All right, everybody's on track now. Spread
Yeah.
out. And we have the same top 3, I think, that we started with. Oh, there's a.
Yes, we do. Chris managed to gain a spot. He's P5 now, followed by Klaus. Mark Neville is P7. Roman Mark P8. So off they go, and you can see right away Peter has already a half a second gap. He's he he's never kidding, this guy. I mean, he always drives with a knife between the teeth, and he just put the fastest lap of the race as well.
Tires are still a little cool. Again, you got to be careful on the throttle there. He just slid a little bit. I think he got a little wheel spin there, didn't he?
Yeah, and look how close John is close to Danny. Very close.
Yeah, yeah.
And Chris is threatening Mark.
Yeah, there's a good view of all four. Mark went wide a little there. That could be his line. Might as well watch they got some great racing going on here. Might as well watch the leaders for a while till everybody spreads out a little.
Mark Christopher is battling Paulo Noves right now.
Did he get by him? He must have got by him.
He just passed him.
Just passed him, okay.
Yeah, he just passed him. Stefan is in P12, Derek Berg P11, Craig Rose P10.
Hutchinson's really trying to get by here too. Saw him, he almost outbroke him. That's a word, outbroke.
Yes. So this
Hutchinson
is starting to settle in.
Yeah,
fast.
Hutchinson lost 4 positions, so he's going to be really upset. I'm just going to look and see who gained here. Mr. Morris, or Mr. Wenes gained 10. Larson gained 10. Mr. Bijak, Barco lost 19 places. Rogers lost 24 places. He's in 29th.
Yeah, because they were
involved in all that stuff. Yeah. So the only people who didn't change the position are the top 4.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah,
Saunders.
that's the reason why we should all be extremely careful at the start of the race. I mean, because the price to pay is too high, and the race is destroyed right there. So just being cautious, maybe lose. Sometimes I even lift and let 2, 3 other drivers pass me rather than risk anything. Because once you're out, you're out.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just went over. That was Saunders. Is that Saunders? Who was that? Yes, it was. Let me go back.
Yes, it is.
Try and catch him here. I'll just try and go back.
Yeah, Saunders is in the pit. See, we mentioned that about John.
Yeah.
And here he is. He's in the pits. His race is over.
No. He just lost it in that corner. I tried to catch the replay, but couldn't.
Yeah.
So that means the top guys.
See, and he was definitely a podium contender.
Yeah.
He could have finished, and there again, he's out of the race. Too bad. So Mark now, P3, Danny holds, and see now Peter has a 1 second lead, and he's gonna keep widening as it goes. He's gonna gain again, and Chris Bourne is now P4, and he's not gonna let Mark get away.
Yeah, Chris is up 2 places, and Mr. Trapp is up 5 places.
Yeah,
Bourne's definitely right on Mark's tail, isn't he?
He's doing very good.
And again in an Aston.
Yeah,
our
absolutely.
top car yesterday. Neil has also gained 6 positions.
Yeah.
Oop, is that somebody off? No, just a little bit of dirt flying. But Chris is really giving Mark some trouble. The thing about this track too is the different handling of the cars is so important in the, like where you can take this corner, for example. The way you take this corner is depending totally on the type of car, really.
Yeah, I agree with that, yes. And also the style of driving.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's funny because we don't have that many close battles right now on track. The drivers are. Oh, somebody just went off the track here. I don't know who.
It was,
I saw them on the grass.
there's a replay, yeah. I caught that one. So many people got lost on that spot yesterday. Just a little bit. You get a little bit onto that grass, and you're also accelerating, right? So that'll throw you big time. Some people did that just like he did, all by themselves.
Yeah.
But Chris is still hanging on. So,
Yeah,
this is going to be a battle in the sense of it's very difficult to pass.
Yes, it is. But I think the closest thing we have on track right now is Chris Bourne and Mark Pocock fighting for P3. We have another yellow. And it's Hellstrom. Is back on track.
Harvey also spun out somehow.
Yeah.
Didn't quite catch it. We'll let this 15 seconds run out before I can go back to the battle. There's Chris again. There's Mr. Holmes is right up against somebody here. Who is that? Neil. Oh, Neil spun a little bit there.
Yeah, that shows you everybody's driving to the limit.
Yeah. Quite a grouping here. There's all 3 or 4.
Yeah.
One mistake and everybody's right behind you.
Absolutely.
Holmes started in 9th and he's sitting in 9th right now.
Yeah, but he's right behind Neil. He's probably challenging Neil for P8. Let's see. The battle between Bentley and BMW. But see, we have a good group here of 4 cars. Robert Marshall, Bywater, Holmes, and Derek Bird, Sean Buckley. They're back to back though.
Where's Derek? What place is Derek in?
Who?
What position is Derek in? I'm trying to find him.
Derek is P10.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is great. Everybody's just lined right up here.
Yes. But once again, this is I'm a little surprised because there's not as many close battles as I thought they were going to be. Unfortunately, an incident early in the race takes out major players.
And then,
that's another.
And then hard to pass. And then hard to pass, right?
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because then you lose fast drivers early in the race, and that's bad. It's too bad.
So Chris is doing up ahead here, still got Mark in his sights.
Yeah, but he is a little further back now.
Yeah. Chris really tried.
The only close is Buckley's
catching up on Bird. Yeah, right here.
Stefan is getting very close to Derek Bird.
He's catching up with everybody's battling each other, and the guys behind are catching up.
Yeah.
There's another close one here, Mr. Baker, and on the he's my newsie.
Who?
This guy here.
Biondi?
Yeah.
No, he's been with us. I think it's the first championship he races with us, but he's been there for quite a while. I think he appeared during the summer championship.
I didn't even have him on my list. One of the groupings that I downloaded. Whoa, he skidded. Oh, he's gonna pass. Oof, he's right.
Oh, yeah. This was very close.
Yeah, let's go back and watch that one. I like watching, let's watch it from the helicam. So there was I think one of them, is it Chris? What's his first name? Anyway, Biondi spun a little bit, and this is where he caught him, right here. See, he's just a little bit of wheel spin. That was all it took. He battled pretty good. Oh. Then he caught the curb. He hit the brakes. That was cool. All right, let's see how Chris is doing with Mark.
Well, he got a little closer.
They're pretty well matched because yeah, you're right. He was a little bit further behind, but he's not catching up that much. No.
Danny is definitely, he's P2, almost 3 seconds behind. Peter is going to be impossible to catch unless he makes a mistake, and he's not the kind of driver to make a mistake.
I'm just looking at lap times here. Peter's the best with, he's got the fastest lap at 42.28.
Yeah.
And everybody else, the next closest ones are like 42.5s. Buckley is all over Mr. Bird.
Yes, I believe he will. He's definitely pressuring you.
It's an Audi. Well, on a Porsche. Now the Porsche's got some issues on this track a little bit, I think. They take totally different lines, I noticed. They take a totally different line for all the corners.
Yeah.
And Bird really knows how to drive it, so it's fun to watch what he's going to do, how he's doing, getting around.
Yeah, and we have Mark Christopher coming behind as well.
How's our Ferrari doing? He's in 13th place.
Yeah, he's in 13. He's doing good. Yeah, it's oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. That was very close.
That was very close. That's right. Everybody seemed to have different braking points for that corner. That was one of my favorite corners.
Yeah, well, that's what is dangerous. See, it's like when you assume, you start assuming, and it doesn't take much to hit the car.
Oh, I was going to try again. Yeah,
yes,
I before I tried passing on that corner, I followed the person for a little while to make sure I knew what their approach was to that corner. Because
see, we have 6 cars battling real good there. That's nice. Good to see. Yeah, Stefan is definitely going to pass Derek, and he's going to do it now.
Right now, you think?
He's going to do it now. Yeah, he's going to outbreak him.
Yep. Look at that. That's a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass.
Yeah, I believe Derek also is a very reasonable driver. He knows when to. He didn't say his last word, but yes, definitely.
He's right on the edge there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mark Christopher is coming behind Derek now.
I always say in my other telecast, when somebody gets past, they get a little aggressive on the next lap or two, and sometimes lose it. Get a little mad for losing a position. It's a long race, Derek. It's a long race. There's only 35 minutes to go.
Yes, absolutely. Hello, Roy.
Ooh, Buckley went wide there. Looks like, Buckley spun on that one. I've always said that the new release of ACC, that those are so much easier to catch. I think the new tire model or whatever it is, you were gone, and 6 months ago you would have lost that car.
Definitely.
It's so much nicer now. I don't know if it was more realistic or they just did some adjustments to make it easier for us, but
I think as a simulation game, they always try to get us as realistic as possible, and I think they're doing a good job. So see, we have 2 drivers almost in a league of their own right there, because they are almost 2 seconds clear from P3.
Yeah, and they're lapping almost a second more than everybody else.
Yeah, they're in a race of their own. So and after that you have Mark and Chris Bourne, and Chris is not being able to catch Mark.
No,
right now,
no, he's not.
Right now we have the top 3 there. I think it's going to be very difficult for anyone to challenge that. And if someone can challenge Mark, it's Chris. But Mark has been getting faster and faster on this track all week, and I don't think he'll be able to catch him.
Back
But
at the
let's
back of the pack here, we've got a huge group there. Somebody just got a pass in. This is oh no, somebody just, there's a yellow.
Yeah.
Let's go back here, watch
171.
that.
That's Sector.
Went back to the beginning of the
Yeah.
of
He's one of the only McLarens.
oh right.
Yeah, one of the only McLarens on the track.
Schechter? Looks like a Honda.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a Honda.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So there's, oh, he just passed Morris.
Oh no, that's you, Morris, who's in McLaren.
So
I'm
did
sorry
everybody get
about
by?
that.
Oh, look at that. Everybody pretty much got through that
Yeah.
without too much damage, because that was a heck of a grouping. This grouping right here. You know, it's the back of the pack, but they're all very close also. How are we doing up front?
Yeah, we have a good race there, you know, for P 21, 22, 23. They're battling very good. We have 3 cars: Ewing, Tolan, Hellstrom, and Eric Gaunt fighting real hard there. Ooh, someone went too wide. Okay, so here we have a pass. I believe Eric, Hellstrom, is going to be able to outbrake Yondi, and he is. No, he passed Tolan, I'm sorry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he did.
BMW for a change.
Yeah, the famous BMW.
Everybody thought the BMW in the last release there was going to be the car to drive, and hardly anybody's driving it now.
It's true. Yeah.
He wants it.
Yeah, I believe next championship we're going to see more Hondas than ever.
Look up at the front here, see how we're doing. And Mr. Burr is falling behind a little bit. Buckley's right up there still.
Yeah. Well, we have a nice 3-way battle.
Yes, ever.
Craig Holmes, Stephen Buckley. Stephen is probably going to try out, but Craig is protecting the inside nose.
Oh, he tried to take a look. He took a look.
Yeah.
Looks like he had a connection issue there. A bit of a hiccup.
Yeah, so the same thing. Ooh, but wait a second here. Something is happening at the front.
I just saw that.
Danny is just 7 tenths
Yeah.
behind Peter. Did Peter make a mistake?
Yeah, Peter must have made a mistake. That just happened, or
Did
did
he
you
make
just
a
notice?
mistake, or
Did that
is-
just happen, or did you just notice it?
Or did Danny find speed? That's the
Yeah,
question.
we lost track there for a while. He's really up against him.
Yeah. Very interesting here.
And I see 6th and 5th is very close here too. Lots of battles going on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's it. Now the field is trying to heat up a little bit here. 11 laps into the race. We're almost halfway through the race. Yeah, see, Danny now is back to a second,
Oh yeah,
a second and a half behind. So maybe Peter made a mistake. He probably did. He probably did.
Buckley definitely wants to get by Chris.
If he didn't have woke him up, but now he's going to keep a 3-second gap real fast.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, he's up in 2nd and a half now. Steven's got some momentum here a little bit. See what happens in terms of braking.
So
Try the outside.
Yeah,
Outside,
Mark
inside?
Nodelings-
Go ahead.
Mark Nodelings
He's under pressure here.
he's under pressure from Roman Mark.
Oh, there's a pass. I think Steven lost. He went wide. he had Derek for a while.
Oh, but wait, Derek passed Stephen Buckley.
Yeah.
Derek, yeah, he got his P10 back. That's
Let's go back and watch. That's where it happened right here. I didn't go back far enough. He's already passed him. No, this is where it happened. Just on the exit.
Yeah.
Nice. Really. Stefan something happened there because he lost a lot of speed. Yeah, we're gonna come back to there we go.
Yeah, see the slightest mistake and you will lose positions for sure. But very close battles here for 6, 7. Now all of a sudden the race is coming alive.
Yeah. Then back in 10, 11, 12, and 13, just somebody just went off there. Something happened here. Let's go back.
74, that's Paulo Nove.
They both got involved in that.
Yeah, the Ferrari is on the grass and it stopped.
And it looks like he happened on his own. But I saw someone else involved.
Yeah, it looks like he's out of the race.
Oh no, that's the second time, isn't it?
He's not moving.
Oh, that's what happened. Look. Oh. So that was who I forget who couldn't see who was ahead of him. When he went into the pits, that he just the crash happened just before the pit entrance, so he may come back.
That's too bad.
Well, that was a collision, though. He didn't. There was nothing either of those two could do. This is becoming a little bit of a battle here.
Yeah, we have no lanes and Klaus. Yeah. It's very close and right behind.
Yep. Yeah, they're battling, and then the people behind catch up. Yeah, exactly. So we got a Bentley. Not too many Bentleys out there, is there?
No, but Mark, with the number of the beast, he's been that bad.
That's a good one. Whoa, Trap just skidded a little bit there. Just fast speed, I guess. And the guys are not far behind. And that's Bywater. And that's Holmes. So
1,
that's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars.
Yeah. And then Bird and Buckley are not that much further behind. Look at that all lined up. Frontier. You like watching it like this, don't you, Jeremy?
Yes. Well, the idea is to see battles.
Speaking of battles, Peter's opened up a 2-second lead there.
Yeah. So he probably made a mistake, and that's how Danny got closer. Oh, we have somebody who left the track again, number 8. Who's that? David Noble. Okay. He's running the 25 right now, and we are halfway through the race.
Halfway, wow.
25 minutes to go. Neil is doing. Oh, someone just left.
Right up ahead, yeah. Who's that? That's Trap.
Yeah. It's Trap, yeah.
Let's go back and see what happened here. So he was in.
He was in P5.
Just see that spot again. That's got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that spot. I didn't see whether you hit the grass or just the curb, but if you hit the throttle too much.
Oh yeah, we just lost 7 positions.
Wow.
Yeah. And see, Chris cannot come back on Mark, so Mark is securing his speed wheel.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we have the podium right now. Unless something major happens to the top 3. Trap is coming into the pits.
Christopher just. Oh, I see. Buckley's in the pits. No.
As well,
Right.
yes, right.
Yeah, he
right.
did.
Yes.
What happened there?
I don't know.
I could go back 60 seconds. Let's see. Here, we'll go back. It's going to be a long
He
60
doesn't
seconds.
He doesn't have any damage to his car, though. I don't know why.
He just goes straight going to the pits for some reason. He's not. Can't tell about fuel.
So Neil
He
now
touched
is
something.
challenging.
Oh, there's somebody ahead of him.
Oh, that's what happened.
No, he just went into the pits, both of them. Nope, not there yet. Watching live or on the replay here, still racing.
Wait a second, did Stefan quit?
Huh.
Yeah, he left the server.
Oh, okay.
He left the server.
Not the server. Let me switch at least. There, that's. There we go. We're back live here.
No, he's back. He's back, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah?
He's still racing. He's in P23. Okay. Well, you know what? I have to say one thing. Danny is not letting go Peter. He is back within a second and a half
Yeah.
behind, and he's applying pressure, which is good because someone needs to challenge Peter.
Yeah, there's that's the two of them there. You can see him in his mirror.
Absolutely.
I'll just do a little rundown here. That's the first and second. Mark's in third. You can see them, so he's got some incentive to keep going. Bourne can see Mark. This is 10 seconds back. This is Mr. Mark is really trying on noodlings.
Yes.
Bywater, Holmes, Bird. Oh, up ahead here is both of these are. There's four cars there. Two of them. Everybody's close together. I'll just continue down the pipe here. Mr. Hutchinson, Bailey, 7 seconds back. Him as we're all the way down. Baker. Oh, he's actually close to getting past.
Terry is just taking. Yeah,
just took it.
Chris, yes, he's in.
And Branko's going to do it again.
Now. Yeah.
So he lost 2 positions. Well, not quite giving up yet. Yeah, and there he gives up. So that was a announcer's curse that time. Rogers, Elstrom, Olin, Eric. I'll give everybody some airtime. You can see their liveries. On, Larson. That's a back marker, I guess. Oh, who was that? This spun. No, that was for position. Peterson. Peter. There's Buckley racing again.
Yeah.
Schaefer. Schlechter. Mr. Trapp's back in 29th now. Noble. Yondi. Nolan. Notice. Okay, let's go find some battles. This one we haven't watched too much.
Yeah, Roman Mark is challenging Mark Williams right now. And
Chris is really on the back of Otter, yeah.
Neil Bywater is doing a terrific race. I'm sure he's going to be very happy being D7. And I also think as a strategy for the championship, you know, it comes down to always, I mean, only one person can win a race at a time.
Yeah.
The idea is to score as many points as possible.
Yeah.
We are going to have 10 races. So if you place yourself in the top 10 and you use his position in a clever manner, you can take the championship. You don't necessarily have to
We
win.
almost lost it there,
Oh,
Mr. Big.
yes.
That was a bit of a wobble,
Oh,
but he stalled. He saved it. He saved it. Didn't lose very much time either.
very close. It's not over yet.
No. Tires are starting to get people, and tires are going to start getting worn. Because it's a challenging race. You got to be on your toes the whole time. Every one of these corners is a little tough. Whoa! It just went wide.
Oh, there you went again. It went wide.
I held on to it.
And Derek is coming behind.
Yep. That's a battle again.
That's good to see.
Derek and Holmes are still. Well, I should say Holmes and Bywater are used. This reminds me of your race. Who was that was following you? You trying to come up your bumper yesterday? Who was that behind you all day? There's also a battle.
Yeah, you have here 5 cars following each other, very close. P14 to P18 there, to P17 there, almost bumper to bumper. Oh, that's pretty dangerous, but it goes wide. Okay, yeah, those guys are having fun.
Let's watch that again. Took the inside path. Oh, he made it stick. He lost. Did he lose 2 positions there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say this is a very clean race.
You're right. Good point.
It's great to see. You know, it's great to see because it makes things so much real, and more entertaining as well. And you know, I know that people love to see crashes and drama, but in the end, that drama takes on a lot of good players, and that's not what racing is about.
And this track, you could see a lot of drama. People push too hard in a braking zone, and there's not much. You know, you really can't pass on a braking zone most of the places. If you try, it's going to be disastrous.
You're right.
You gotta wait for mistakes. Oh, there's one. Donk went a little bit wide. He'll make it stick. Yes, he is. Oh, hang on. Nice. That was safe racing right there too.
Okay, so let's see now. Peter is coming to lap. It's the shutter there, and so he's coming into traffic. Now let's see how the blue flags are being played. Ooh!
Oh, what did I miss?
Okay. Yeah, he just went off track to let them
The guy ahead of him, yeah. Okay. How far
That's
is
a
he?
little too safe. That's a little too safe.
That was,
You don't have to
yeah.
try.
That was the first back marker. Eh? He's got 11 seconds to go for the next one. So he lost a little bit there. He's a second and a half.
Do you see how Peter is using the track? He's using every inch of the track.
Let's watch him.
You know,
Let's watch a lap for him with him.
He's really using every single inch of the track.
But you notice his fastest lap is 1:43.3, and his qualifying lap was 1:41. That's almost 2 seconds difference.
Yes, of course.
I wonder if he
Yeah,
had
no one keeps up the pace they set in quali. Usually, I've never seen that happen. Never do.
Just watch his whole lap, see how he uses the track. Maybe we'll watch it from a TV point of view.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how he uses the track.
We got the wrong guy. That's not Peter. This is Peter. They were screaming on the chat line probably. That's not Peter. God damn it. These amateur Canadian announcers, deepers. Now let's watch a trial. Let's watch a lap. I'll keep an eye on. The same guys are still battling in the same positions.
Yeah.
Maybe if Peter was listening, he'll pull off a faster lap here. So I noticed that the screen HUD shows this his qualifying time as his best lap. So it was 1:41.5. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So we still have a close battle between Neil Bywater, Craig Holmes, Derek Bird. They're very close.
Yeah. Let's just watch a pro here. He got almost onto the grass. He used the whole track there, didn't he?
Absolutely.
On the curb. Right to the other curb. Oh, he's got some
Yeah,
traffic coming up.
It's really into traffic here.
So now let's watch that. He's into traffic and he's 2.5 seconds ahead. Let's see how it all plays out. Was that ahead of him?
Oh, come on, guys, move out. Okay,
There he
good.
goes. Let's see how Danny does going through traffic. Oh, they went too far off. Who was that?
Yeah, who was that? Yeah, someone.
Got a little too safe. Okay, so they're by traffic. They'll be 11 seconds before. So no change in their gap there. Now let's go back to
No.
these guys. I was going to say clowns. These guys.
Craig Holmes.
They're coming into traffic. He let them by beautifully. Good spot.
Yeah.
Bywater went wide.
That's one thing also that could be very frustrating when, because it happened to me in previous races, is when you get lapped by more than one driver. You slow down, and you keep losing so much time. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. These guys are still battling it out also. And are they going to be into some... No, they're not going to hit some traffic for a while.
They're just going to have to. They're just going to have to let go. They're going to have to.
These guys are close.
Now, when you see the map, you see the first one and the second driver ahead of Mark, and you see the gap you have between the top 5 drivers and the rest. It's incredible, because now we have a far, and we have maybe 5 drivers have quit.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 drivers have quit the race since the start of the race.
We're almost 40 minutes in, and look at all the battles we've got.
Yeah, here comes Craig Holmes, almost. Yeah, no, here he goes. Ooh, that's very close, and Derek Bird right behind. They're side by side, almost 3 cars side by side. Yeah, that's beautiful to watch. Lots of respect between those 3 gentlemen there. It's beautiful to watch. I love to see this.
And they've been driving together for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a change.
Well,
Baker dropped back.
Chris Baker.
Yeah, he dropped a spot, I think.
Look at this. I mean, I'm following Craig Holmes, Neil Bywater, and Derek Bird, and yeah, see, you know, that's awesome, because I know a few drivers that will just dive in there.
Yeah.
You know, and they will say, okay, I'm just going for it, and
Yeah.
that's the wrong thinking. We're here. You have guys.
Let's watch this corner. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, they say, no, I'm not gonna. Oof.
Oof.
This is really exciting, but they're very smart. They're smart driving, you know, and that's what simulation is about.
Yeah.
Because technically, when you're in a car, you have to think. You're in a real car.
Yeah.
I mean, if you start thinking, it's just another game, well, yes, of course you're gonna crush everyone and come out of there. You know, it's not an arcade game.
It's not only the $300,000 car. It's your life you're talking about too.
Exactly.
There's a bruise or two involved.
Yeah. Well, that's probably the simulation of the future. You know.
Look at these two. Look at these 2 battles. This battle and this battle. Amazing. And we're getting close to the end of the race.
8 minutes to go. So yeah, see, they will do the simulation in the near future where, you go to virtual reality to physical reality where you get bruises and bumps, from getting in an accident.
Oh, birds. Gonna try again.
Very
A lot of
close.
Porsche doesn't quite have the top end on the straight though. But coming into the corner, totally different story.
But Bird has always driven. I believe he's always been in a Porsche
Yeah.
since day one. I mean, if I'm not mistaken. Or
Well, it
maybe
takes
he
such a
was in
different driving
McLaren.
style, right? It takes such a different driving style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Roman
don't just jump into a Porsche. This corner is getting interesting because tires are getting a little warm. Are a little worn. God, look at this. Let's hope they don't get too over anxious on the last few.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Now these guys.
I think those guys know each other pretty well, and when you get that, you get respect and patience and listen. I mean, they're in the top 10. I mean,
Got a little battle going on here for fifth also.
That's right.
Roman was getting pretty close.
Yes, he is. That could be challenging for the.
Oh, something's happened at the front. Here we are again.
Oh yeah. That's incredible. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Wait, Danny.
Oh, no.
No.
Watch that.
Incredible. Okay,
Right at the tail.
Danny has to wait. He has to wait.
Okay,
He
that's
knows
what.
he has to wait.
Okay.
He's waiting.
Is he?
But that's it. Peter lifted.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there you go. Mark is gonna take the race. Mark is gonna win the race. This is incredible. Peter just gave up. Peter
Did he?
gave up.
Oh no, he's upset.
Wow,
He's
this
upset,
is-
I'm
this-
sure.
Yeah, of course he's upset. Of course he's upset. Of course he's upset. That's
It's too bad.
incredible.
5 minutes before
But
the end.
why? How did he make a mistake before? How
Yeah,
did- did-
something must have happened. Yeah, how did he lose that second? Eh? Looked like there was some traffic. It might have been a traffic issue.
Yeah, could be. So there you go. See, there you go. The race now is in the hands of Mark, and Mark is going to take that easily because Danny Holtz is going to be P3, but he's going to have a little explanation to make. But technically, he did the right thing. He created an incident and he waited.
Yeah.
Because he waited, the penalty will be waived.
Oh, this was tight. That was a tight corner. When you look at it from the cockpit, that was a very tight spot.
Yeah.
People are trying to push a little bit more now with 5 minutes left. Just hope it stays respectable. There's no one. Roman is they got a back marker ahead of them. I haven't watched these two too much. See how they get through this slow traffic. There, that's the perfect spot to pull off and leave them alone.
And Peter left the shoulder, so he's definitely upset.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's an unfortunate incident, but I'm sure now Mark has a big smile on his face.
Yeah.
And Chris is going, can I get the first step of the podium there from him?
Let's look. Let's see if we can see a smile. I don't know. Can't see it in there. Can't see it. I can't see it. Yeah, the helmet stops it. I was waiting for a thumbs up at least. These three look like they got by a slow car in the same position, which is good.
Paolo just joined the chat. Hello, Paolo. That was a tough race. You did good, though. Yeah, Roy, you're absolutely right. This shouldn't happen, but unfortunately it does. We had two very experienced drivers. Usually Peter is not a driver points within reach. He's always ahead. That he got cut like this is kind of surprising. And Danny Holt's following him since the start probably had a rush of adrenaline going into that turn, and they collided. I'm not trying to find excuses for anyone. I'm just trying to understand how
It was
that
it looked like there's a small gap there, but not much. Once he committed, there was nothing he could do.
That's the problem.
Let's hope these three keep it clean all the way through.
Yeah.
It's a shame to see somebody drop out of the top 10.
See, I told you, Neil Bywater, Craig Holstead, it's going to stay that way to the end. They know each other.
Oh, Bywater went wide.
Bywater goes wide.
He went wide. Let's see if he's got it. He's going to try.
Yeah, but...
Hey, he's got the inside still.
No, you can't.
There's such high speed going on. There's still, he went wide again.
Still goes wide. Yeah. So he might have issues. He might have issues with his tires. There.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, he let him go. He gave up.
And that's it. Yeah, he let it go.
He gave up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants some practice passing. See how he does. This battle is still going on too. Not very far apart. You keep an eye up ahead for me, and I'll watch this one for a while.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, Mark is comfortably a second and a half in front of Bourne. He's coming into traffic, but I don't see any major things happening.
See where his traffic is. Oh, his traffic, yeah, it's pretty close. Well, let's watch how we get through this. A second and 2 seconds is not that much.
No.
Well, we only got a lap left, lap or two. So if he
Yeah.
hangs it together, I don't think the traffic is going to...
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Let's stay with these guys because they've been battling so much. They might try something funny. Bywater's looking.
I'll be surprised. I think Neil recognized he was slower, so he and that's what smart drivers are all about. It's like you have to recognize at one point you're a little slower, and blocking is not the answer. I hate trying to block someone behind me who I know is faster than me.
Yeah. And you end up wrecking your own race half the time.
Exactly. So it's not.
This is still a battle for 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Oof. Terry's always in the mix, isn't he?
Absolutely. Yeah, the promises for the championship. I mean, this is different. Once again, we have a couple of missing drivers today, and this is a different track. I mean, we're gonna start with Spa for the first race of the championship, and hopefully everyone will behave going up Rouge. That will be good, and I believe that's where the action is going to start. I mean, we had very intense racing today. I mean, it's unfortunate we had a major
in the lead,
incident,
for the lead.
Yeah, in the lead. That shouldn't happen, but we I don't know. We cannot prevent those kind of things, and things will always happen. But we have to make sure we try to avoid this kind of incidents as much as possible. We'll see how the two men exchange after this. If Danny will apologize.
Here he's giving it a go. He's giving it a go.
Yes, he is.
He's going to try the inside. That's what he does around these corners. No,
Okay, so technically Mark is in his lap, doing his last lap.
Yeah, I'll catch him there.
Take the flag. Yeah. Really an excellent drive from Mark from
there we go. Let's
beginning
watch
to
Mark.
the end. Yeah. Well deserved P1.
Yeah, he
and a great race from Chris as well.
is right. Let's see.
Danny Holt will be on the podium, but he's probably going to scratch his head trying to wonder what happened there. And there goes Mark.
And there he goes, taking the blue flag, or checkered flag.
Very
Bourne
nice.
next.
Very nice.
Mr. Holt's next. He only lost one position. He started in second.
Yeah.
Marco. Should look at the TV cam for these.
Yeah, so Craig Holmes, Neil Bywater, Derek Bird.
Here we go. Here's the ending here. Yeah, with these guys. Yeah.
Michael Hutchin is coming. Martin Bailey, P11. Good race. Mark Rogers, P12.
Oh, something's gonna happen here.
Did something happen?
Oh, these guys just taking an out lap? Yeah, their race is over, isn't it? They're not racing still, are they?
No. No, well, yeah, some are still on the track. The race is over, though.
Well, these guys here still racing. Ah, there we are.
Stephen Buckley, P18th. Hewitt Tolan, P17th. Don Harvey, P19th.
Yeah, put the big lap.
Well,
up.
that was a very entertaining race. Unfortunately, we had a major incident toward the end of the race. Hopefully, we won't see those things happen anymore. But thankfully, it's only an off-season race practice for Group 1. And what a Group 1 that is. Really.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting season, isn't it? Yeah, lots of fast people.
100%, yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how the manufacturers turn out.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks a lot, Jeremy. That was fun for
Thank
our first
you,
time.
Mike. That was a lot of... Yes. Catch
And,
you soon.
Okay, take it easy. I'm going to end the stream
Bye,
here, guys.
everyone.
Bye-bye.